Hey, well, my name's Minor Silver Fox.
I'm KFC Dad, and welcome back to the Mind the Silver Fox channel. These are the Premier League predictions for week number
15 already.
15, yes, the weekend games, because we did have some Premier League games in the week, and at the time of recording this, the Wednesday games are still going ahead. So when we come to the scores, they'll only count the ones that have happened. Okay, so talking about the scores, let's do the scores on the doors. Now, let's have a look who's top. Let's have a look who's middle. Let's have a look who's third. Right, so still in number one place is Wesley Schnauzer, and he's increased his lead now. He's got 86 points. And in second place is KFC Dad. He's taken over from Minor Silver Fox, and I have 73 points. 13 points behind Wesley Schnauzer. And in third place is Mind the Silver Fox. He has 72 points, 14 points behind Wesley Schnauzer.
But I'm not far from you, Mr. Boy.
Yeah, you're 1 point behind me. But the point is, we're massively underachieving against a four-legged canine friend called Wesley Schnauzer.
Yes, and 4 legs.
Talking about our four-legged friend, his name is
Wesley the Schnauzer.
Yes, Wesley the Schnauzer.
He had a paw, he had 4 paws, and he had a tail, and he had whiskers, and he had a big dog. He's a big schnauzer.
He's furry, yes, and he is the only walking, talking prediction dog in the whole of the world. And at the moment, he's beating us both. That puts us to shame, mate. That puts us to shame.
Shit,
Now, we are on the road to 8,000 subscribers by 25th of December, Christmas Day. So we are nearly, we're getting there, and it's all down to you guys watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. It all helps the channel. So if you haven't already subscribed, then make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yep, like and subscribe to the channel. Come on, let's do this.
Let's crack on then. Game number one is
Aston Villa versus the Arsenal. Yes,
Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Now this will be an intriguing game because Aston Villa are cooking on gas.
Yeah,
they're fourth in the league.
They got Super Emery, who's cooking on their gas.
Yeah, ex-Arsenal manager. They're the fourth in the league at the moment with 24 points, and they've won 3 on the bounce in their last 3 games. Only lost once in their last 5 games. Now, Arsenal are top of the league and look very, very strong, but they do have some injuries. And in their last 5 games, they've won 3 and they've drawn 2 of them. So their last game, they did draw against
Chelsea 1-1.
Yeah. So
Chelsea took the advantage.
There's not a massive big gap there. There's 6 points there, and if they drop points against Aston Villa, they will close the gap. So what's your prediction for this one, mate?
2-1 Aston Villa.
2-1 to the Villa.
Yeah,
Villa.
I'm saying Super John McGinn will score.
All right. Well,
I've got a feeling as well. Morgan Rogers will score as well.
Okay. Well, I've gone for a 2-2 draw. A Desmond for this one. I think it'll be an intriguing clash. Now let's go and see what the researcher, Mr. Schnauzer's saying about this game.
Good to see my research paying dividends, being top of the league in both the Premiership and the Championship. Now, let's get to business. Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Now, Aston Villa are doing very, very well at the moment, but I think Arsenal being top, they will have just a little bit too much for the Villa, and I've gone for a 1-0 classic Arsenal win.
Game number 2 and the 3 p.m. kickoff on Saturday is
Bournemouth versus Chelsea.
Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Now let's start off with Bournemouth. Now at the beginning of the season, they did start off very well, and I think they've fallen off a cliff somewhere because
they're not cooking on the gas.
They're not. They've dropped down the table to 14th in the league. They haven't won in their last 5 games. I think they've only got 1 draw in that last 5 games, and 4 losses. So yeah, they're not. And in their last game, they lost 1-0 to Everton.
Yeah, and also Grealish scored for them.
For Everton, yeah. But their opponents are Chelsea. Now, Chelsea are 3rd in the league with 24 points, same as Aston Villa. They did draw their last game 1-1 against Arsenal. It was a feisty game, that was. And, they're doing okay. If there is a challenger up there, then, I think Man City, Chelsea, and possibly Villa are challenging Arsenal. So,
you never know. And could Brighton?
well, Brighton are up there as well. But let's see. What's your prediction for this one?
Chelsea, I'm going to say to you now, Chelsea have been such strong. I've been watching them when they played last week. They look direct football, playing forward. They want to go forward. They look hungry, dangerous against Arsenal. Arsenal make a lot of mistakes against them.
Okay, so what's your prediction?
You know what I'm going to say to it now? I think Chelsea will win this one, 2-1. Chelsea.
Okay, so you've gone for a 2-1 to Chelsea. I've gone for a Chelsea win as well, and I've gone 2-0 to Chelsea. And that's our predictions. What about Mr. Schnauzer, the researcher?
Bournemouth versus Chelsea. It does seem like Bournemouth have fallen off a cliff, like the boys have said. But Chelsea, they're doing very well, and I think they will prevail and be winners in this game. I've gone for a 3-1 win for Chelsea in this game.
Game number 3 is
Everton versus Nottingham Forest.
Everton versus Nottingham Forest. So this will be a good game as well. And let's have a look at Everton. They're not doing bad. They're quietly, doing okay. If you look at it, right, Everton, they won their last game 1-0 against Bournemouth. We mentioned that already. But they are currently 9th in the league with 21 points. That's only 3 points behind Chelsea and Aston Villa, who are on 24 points.
I know, not far from Brighton.
Yeah, well, Brighton are on 22 points. So they're only just 1 point behind Brighton, who are in 5th place. So Everton are doing okay. Their opponents are Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest departed from their manager and they had Sean Dyche in charge. And they started picking up points and they got a few wins, but they did lose their last game. Is that the new manager bounce gone?
I think so.
You think so? So what are you going for in the prediction-wise for Nottingham Forest?
Everton
versus Nottingham Forest.
I'm going to say this one. Everton winning 2-1. And 2-1 Everton.
2-1 to Everton. I've gone for the same scoreline. I think, Dewsbury's been playing very well. Jack Grealish is playing very well. The team is good. But Forest are a good team as well. But I think Everton will win this 2-1. So that's our predictions. What about Mr. Schnauzer?
Everton versus Nottingham Forest. Everton doing slightly better than Nottingham Forest at this moment. I think though this will be a 4-goal thriller and a Desmond a 2-2 draw in this game.
Game number 4 is
Manchester City versus Sunderland.
Manchester City versus Sunderland. Let's start off with Manchester City. What is going on with Manchester City? They are 2nd in the league. They are 2 points behind Arsenal. But their defence, what's happened to their defence in their last 2 games? They have let in 6 goals. In their last game, they let in 4 goals against Fulham and was it 2 goals against Leeds?
Yeah.
So the defence is a bit shaky. So you can score against Manchester City, but they can score as well. Haaland, yes.
And you've been unreal this season. I'm going to say it to
Foden.
you. Foden.
Yes. Need to get him in the FPL. Now, what about their opponents is Sunderland. Now, Sunderland, one of the new promoted side, they are doing extremely well as well. And they are 6th in the league, 22 points. And they are only 2 points behind Chelsea and Aston Villa.
They could win tonight against Liverpool.
Yes, there are some of the games going on tonight. The midweek games that will be happening at the time of recording this video. So, what's your prediction for this one, mate?
3-2 to the Mackhams.
3-2 to Mackhams.
The Black Hats.
I've gone for a 5-goal thriller as well, but I've gone the other way. I've gone 3-2 to Manchester City. Now, let's have a look what Mr. Schnauzer says. Mr. Schnauzer.
Manchester City versus Sunderland. Now, Manchester City have been leaking goals of late, and Sunderland do score a lot of goals. I'm going to go for a 6-goal thriller, 3-3 draw in this game.
Game number 5 is
It's Newcastle versus Burnley.
Newcastle versus Burnley. Shall we start off with Burnley? Burnley are second from bottom at the moment in the league. They are one of the newly promoted sides, but not doing very well at the moment. They have lost 4 in a row, and they are playing tonight, aren't they?
In Crystal Palace.
Against Crystal Palace.
That could be a tough one for them.
Every game's tough for all teams, really. And they played against a Newcastle United side that's been kind of rejuvenated in their last 3 games. They've beaten Manchester City.
They beat for Everton 4-1.
And then in the last game they drew 2-2 with Tottenham Hotspur.
They're still picking the points, Newcastle are.
Yeah, they're scoring goals and they're doing very well, and they're climbing up the table. At the moment, they're 13th in the league. So, what is your prediction for this one, mate?
4-1 to Newcastle.
4-1 to Newcastle. I've gone for a Newcastle win as well, and I've gone 3-0 to the Geordies. So let's have a look at Mr. Schnauzer saying.
Newcastle United versus Burnley. Newcastle are picking up good form at the moment and scoring lots of goals. That's why I've gone for a 2-1 Newcastle United win.
Game number 6 is
Tottenham Hotspur versus Brentford.
Yes, Tottenham Hotspur versus Brentford, a London derby. Now, there's let's start off with Tottenham then. Tottenham haven't won in their last 5. They did draw their last game, but they seem to not be able to win at home in their stadium.
But I'm going to say to you now, they're better at away games.
Yeah, they are much better at away games, but they haven't won in their last 5 games, so there is a little bit of pressure on Thomas Frank at the moment.
He used to be manager at Brentford. Dad.
Yeah, so it's Brentford coming back to their old manager. Will they be there to haunt their old manager? Brentford are 1 place below Tottenham with 19 points. They both got 19 points. And Brentford, in their last 5, they've won 3 of them, and they won their last game against who did they play? They played against Burnley. They won 3-1 against Burnley. So they're scoring goals and they're winning some games, and so it'll be an intriguing London derby. What's your prediction for this one?
2-1 to Spurs.
2-1 to Spurs. So you're going to say they're going to get that elusive win at home.
Yeah.
I've gone 2-1 to Brentford. I think Brentford will beat Spurs. So that's our predictions. What about the Schnauzer? What's he got to say about this?
Tottenham Hotspur versus Brentford, a London derby. I think Mind the Silver Fox is right on this one, and I think Tottenham Hotspur will get a win in their stadium, and I think they will win 2-1 in this game.
Game number 7 is
Leeds United versus Liverpool. Ho ho!
Yeah, this will be a good game too. They're all good games in this Premier League.
Let's ask you a question. Is Leeds not far from Liverpool?
It's not that far away. They're both up north, but no, they're not that far away. Why do you want to ask that?
Because I thought they were little rivals.
No, they're not. No, Leeds are more rivals to Manchester United, probably. Right, now let's start off with Leeds, newly promoted, started the season off well, but are under a bit of pressure at the moment because they haven't won in their last 4 games. They are playing. Are they playing tonight?
Yeah, against Chelsea.
Against Chelsea. So they got a couple of tough games. Chelsea tonight, and then they got Liverpool at the weekend. Now Liverpool haven't been doing very well as well. They've I think they've only won once in their last 8 or 9 games.
And then Isak scored.
Yeah, so have Liverpool turned a corner, because they did win their last game. Where are they? They're currently 8th in the league.
That's not good for them.
And they did beat West Ham. Now, what's your prediction for this one?
I don't think Leeds are very good at home. At home, Dad.
They are. They've got the crowd behind them.
You know, I'm gonna say this one. I think Leeds will do it. Get a massive 3 points.
Okay, what's the score?
2-1 to Leeds United.
Okay, 2-1 for Leeds United. You're going for it?
I'm gonna say to you now. Hopefully, Leeds United stay up this season.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've gone the opposite. I think Liverpool may have just clicked, and I think they will come out winners in this one. And I've gone 2-1 to Liverpool. The Scousers.
You're going to the Red Demons.
Yeah. And let's go see what Mr. Schnauzer thinks to this game.
Leeds United versus Liverpool. Now I know Liverpool have been in terrible form, and I think KFC Dad's right in this one. I think they will get back to winning ways, and I've gone 2-0 to Liverpool in this game.
Game number 8 is
Brighton versus West Ham.
Brighton and Hove Albion versus West Ham United. Now let's have a start with West Ham United. One place above the relegation zone with 11 points at the moment. They were doing okay under Nuno Espirito Santo. Was that a new manager bounce, like we said about Nottingham Forest?
It's gone off.
I don't know, because he did lose their last game, and West Ham will be playing against
Manchester United
tomorrow night as well. So does that leave them much time to recover? We'll have to wait and see. They're playing against Brighton. Brighton are doing very well. They're 5th in the league and haven't lost in their last 4 games. So what's your prediction?
They're cooking on the gas.
They are. What's your prediction for this one?
3-2 Albion.
3-2 to Albion. I've gone 2-0 to Brighton in this prediction. What about the Schnauzer?
Brighton versus West Ham United. Brighton are doing very well at the moment, and West Ham not so good. I think though this will be a good Brighton win, and I've gone for 3-1 to the Albion.
Game number 9 is
Fulham versus Crystal Palace, London derby.
Yes, it is a London derby, and an intriguing London derby. I keep using that word in this vlog, don't I? Intriguing. I'll have to use a different word. Okay.
And essential. Insane.
So yes, a London derby it is. Now Fulham are at home, and Fulham have picked up. They didn't start off the season well, and they apart from last night where they were involved in a 9-goal thriller against Manchester City. Before that they won 2 games
on the bounce.
Tottenham and against Sunderland. So they have picked up and they're scoring a lot of goals. Their opponents are Crystal Palace. Now Crystal Palace are currently 10th in the league. They did lose their last game
against Manchester United 2-1.
And they are playing tonight.
Yep.
As well.
Burnley.
Against Burnley. So what's your prediction for this one, mate?
2-1 Fulham.
2-1 to Fulham. I've gone for a Desmond. I've gone for a 2-2 draw, a 4-goal thriller, and that's our predictions. What about Mr. Schnauzer?
Fulham versus Crystal Palace, the second London derby of this weekend. Fulham have been scoring a lot of goals, and they scored 4 against Manchester City in their last game. That's why I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Fulham in this game.
Game number 10 and the last game of the weekend is
Wolves versus Manchester United.
Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Manchester of the United.
The Red Devils.
Right, let's start off with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Are they doomed? Are they down already?
Yes.
They're not even with a manager change. They haven't even had a new manager bounce. And they do look doomed, and I don't know, I can't see them winning anywhere. That's what happens when you keep selling your best players and not replacing them. But I do feel sorry for them. You know, they're trying, but it's just not happening. What about their opponents, Manchester United?
They grabbed the 3 points against away to Crystal Palace. They won 2-1.
Yes, they did. And in his early reign, Ruben Amorim, he wasn't doing well, but fair play to Manchester United, they stuck by him, and now it seems to be cooking on gas now a little bit. Yeah, so they moved up the table. They're 7th in the league on 21 points, only 3 points behind Chelsea, Villa, Brighton. You know, so
they're playing tomorrow against West Ham,
and they are playing tomorrow against West Ham. So they are on the up. The Manchester of the United, the angry Ginge team.
Oh.
Right. So what about your prediction for this one, mate?
2-1 to Manchester United do the Red Devils.
2-1 to Manchester United. I've gone for a Manchester United win as well, and I've gone 3-0 to Manchester United. Now, let's have a look what the Mr. Schnauzer is saying.
Wolves versus Manchester United. Now, Wolves look doomed. They can't seem to buy a win anyway. And Manchester United have picked up and are doing okay at the moment. That's why I've gone for a Manchester United win, a 2-0 win for the Red Devils. Thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Help us to reach that 8,000 subscriber target we have for Christmas Day. Thank you, guys.
That concludes our Premier League predictions for the weekend, for week number 15
already.
15, and we hope you've enjoyed watching. Incidentally, we did do a travel vlog, episode 1 of when we went to Egypt, so that is out as well, and you can watch that up here. The link is up there, so you can watch that if you haven't already seen it. It's quite interesting, and let us know in the comments if you think we should do more travel vlogs as well, of whenever we go away. And also, we're on the road to 8,000 subscribers, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And so everyone, we're going to be Derby County this weekend.
Yes, in our championship game, we are travelling down to Derby County.
It's not far from us.
It is a derby.
Local derby.
It is a local derby, that's the word I was looking for. And we will be playing against the Sheep of the Rams. And we haven't played them in a very long while. I think 2 or 3 seasons ago we did play them in a friendly, but it's been quite a long while since we last played them in the league. So this will be a good game. So anyway, look out for the vlog for that as well. There's lots of things happening. There's lots of things coming out. So make sure you smash a like, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next one. Adios, amigos.
Come on, you marking foxies.